Now the next questions are on page number 10. Here the first question is a solution of a substance X is used for whitewashing. Name the substance X and write its formula. Write the reaction whenever it reacts with water. As we know, the substance X which is used for whitewashing is calcium oxide. The name of the substance is calcium oxide and its chemical formula is CaO. And we know that whenever calcium oxide, that is CaO, and its another name is quicklime, whenever it reacts with water, that is H2O, it always forms calcium hydroxide. That is the formula CaOH whole twice. Name is calcium hydroxide and its another name is slaked lime. So it is the formula for calcium hydroxide. Now the next question is, why is the amount of gas collected in one of the test tube in activity 1.7 double of the amount collected in the other? Name the gas. As we know, in the electrolysis of water, when we do the electrolysis of water, the reaction the followed is 2H2O give you 2H2 plus O2. The electrolysis of water takes place whenever electricity is passed through water. In this we will take a in this we always take a container like this. We always take a container like this. In the container we add electrolyte. It may be H2SO4, concentrated H2SO4 in water, and here two electrodes. One is anode, other is cathode. These two electrodes are always connected to the battery, that is electricity is passed through that and it is connected to the other and cathode or anode. Now at one of the electrode hydrogen is collected and another of the electrode oxygen is collected. And as we know, whenever we pass electric current to water, it breaks down to form 2H2 plus O2. Here the reaction is balanced, that is the amount of hydrogen is 2 into 2 4 and the amount of hydrogen 2 into 2 is 4. Oxygen 2 is here, oxygen 2 is here, so the reaction is balanced. Now in this reaction we will see, during the electrolysis of water, hydrogen and oxygen is get separated by the electricity. Because of passing the electricity, it breaks down into hydrogen and oxygen. Water H2O contains two parts of hydrogen and one part of oxygen. Since hydrogen goes to one test tube and oxygen goes to another, the amount of gas collected in one of the test tube is double to the amount collected in the other, as it is clear from the equation, that is 2H2O. Whenever electricity is passed, it gives you 2H2 plus O2. So it is also known as, by naming reaction, electrolysis of water. Now the next is question number on page number 13. In page number 13, the first question is, why does the color of the copper sulfate solution changes when iron nail is dipped in it? As we have studied it earlier, whenever iron nail is dipped inside the copper sulfate solution, the color of the copper sulfate solution changes from blue color to green color, as iron nail is dipped in the copper sulfate solution. And as we know, the iron is more reactive than copper. Whenever iron is reacted with CuSO4, iron is more reactive than copper, so iron displaces the copper and forms iron sulfate, that is ferrous sulfate, FeSO4, and copper is separated here. So therefore, whenever iron nail is dipped inside the copper sulfate solution, iron get combined with sulfate and form iron sulfate. Therefore, the blue color of copper sulfate solution fades and it becomes green in color, greenish color appears. So whenever the reaction takes place, it happens. Now the next question is, give an example of a double displacement reaction other than the given in activity 1.10. As in activity 1.10, the example is of double displacement reaction. Now the another example of double displacement reaction which we will discuss here in this, sodium carbonate. The formula of sodium carbonate is Na2CO3. Whenever it reacts with calcium chloride, that is the formula CaCl2, it forms calcium carbonate with the evolution of NaCl, that is sodium chloride. Now in this reaction we will see here that these two are the reactants. In these two reactants there is a mutual exchange of ions takes place, because in this calcium reacts with CO3 of this and they combine to form CaCO3, and Na and Cl they will combine to form NaCl. So here the mutual exchange of ions takes place, so it is a double displacement reaction. As this reaction In this reaction, sodium carbonate and calcium chloride exchange ion to form the new compounds. Hence, it is a double displacement reaction. Now, the next question. Identify the substance that are oxidized and the substance that are reduced in the following reaction. The reaction is given here. 4Na plus O2 give you 2Na2O. Now in this reaction, as we know that the oxidation reactions are those reactions in which oxygen is added and the hydrogen is removed, and reduction reactions are those reactions in which hydrogen is added and oxygen is removed. Now the first equation, that is the equation is 4Na plus O2 give you 2Na2O. In this we will see that Na is combined with oxygen, so Na is gaining oxygen, then Na becomes oxidized. So Na क्या हो रहा है? Na is getting oxidized. Here sodium, that is Na, is oxidized as it gains oxygen. Whenever an element gains oxygen, that is getting oxidized. And which element lose oxygen, that gets reduced. So oxygen is lose oxygen here, that means oxygen is getting reduced here. Now the next equation is, we have CuO, that is copper oxide plus hydrogen, that is H2. Whenever it reacts, it forms Cu plus H2O. Now in this reaction, we will see here that copper oxide is removing oxygen. Whenever oxygen is removed, that means reduction is taken place and the element is getting reduced. So in this, whenever copper oxide is reduced to form copper and oxygen, while hydrogen is gaining oxygen, that means hydrogen is getting oxidized, while hydrogen gets oxidized to form water. So the substances which gains oxygen, they are getting oxidized, and the substances which lose oxygen, they are getting reduced. So these all are about the reduction or oxidation reaction, and the reaction in which both are simultaneously takes place, that are called redox reaction. Okay students.